Do you find yourself playing games on your phone more frequently than you do on your computer or your console? Well, if so, this video might be for you. Hey there, welcome back to GenXGrownUp. I'm John, I am a GenXGrownUp. Thank you for taking the time to click on this video. You know, every time I do a review or cover some little gaming gadget, invariably I get a few comments that go, I don't need that. I play games on my phone. I play games on my tablet. I wouldn't carry another device around. And for me, it's not an either or, but I definitely understand that modern phones are so capable. Look, you have a $1,000 computer in your pocket that can emulate so many of the great retro games that we have played all of our lives. Why wouldn't you take advantage of that? But my main beef always has been, I hate trying to control things with sliding my fingers around on the screen. I want to look at the screen, I don't want to look at my thumbs. And so of course you could carry around a Bluetooth controller, but that's another thing to carry around. And then we found out about a little company called PuK, P-U-K, and their specialty is gizmos you can tack onto, add to, clip onto your existing phone or tablet to make gaming more tactile, more reliable, and more fun. Now, they sent me a little collection of their products to look at, and I've not touched these yet, so we'll see how it goes. As we go through this video, if any of these look like something you'd like to check out, PuK set up a discount code for GenXGrownUp. So if you'll go to genxgrownup.com/PuK, P-U-K, and be sure you use promo code GXG at checkout, you can save 10% off your entire order. We're going to find out if they're worth checking out at all in the first place. So I have the collection, let's head to the table and put them through their paces. Now first, and most importantly, I want to thank the fine folks over at PuK for sending over a selection of their phone accessories to satisfy my curiosity. I spend a lot of time reviewing devices that are designed to be gaming devices, but I don't spend much time exploring devices that are designed to make your phone feel like a gaming device. And that's what PuK sets out to do. So they sent over a selection of these 6 products and we'll try them out. And they're designed to work together holistically on your phone, but you can choose and cherry pick which ones you want, which things you like. There's the grip, triggers, thumb sleeves, that's funny. I can't wait to look at the thumbstick. We have this charging cable and a little carrying case. So let's run through them and take a look and see what they look like and how they function. Now we can start nice and easy with this little PuK Zipcase. So it's a branded PuK on there, and it's designed so when you have all these accessories, you have someplace to put them when they're not hooked onto your phone. So it kind of expands a little bit to accommodate, you know, the devices, the thickness of the devices. And I'm guessing the grips won't fit in there. I'm pretty sure they're pretty big, but everything else I would expect that we're looking at probably will go in there. So this is just a little zip case, and we'll try to put everything in there when we're done. Let's move second to these thumb sleeves. Now this is a product that made me chuckle when I first saw them. I'm like, what? It's like a thing for your thumb? So the idea is that when you slide your finger on glass, it catches, right? Especially if your fingers are dry, it's gonna catch on there. The idea is these pass the electrical capacitance from your thumb and through to the screen, but they're smooth, so it slides around. So let's check them out. Oh, I thought I was just gonna get 2 in there. I've got, is this what, 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. You can put them on all 10 fingers. I don't think I need to, but all right. So look, they're just little, almost like little socks. Okay, so here's a for example. I've got RetroArch running here on my phone. And when you play, of course, you have to slide your thumb around on this stick. And I guess, yeah, it's a little sticky, I guess. I mean, it's not unmanageable. I've certainly played like this plenty of times. These are make me want to quote Arthur Fonzarelli. Hey, all right, so let's see. Okay, so I do not want to exit, no. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. So yeah, so as you slide across, there's no resistance anymore. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I see what they mean now. Oh, let's get this hammer. Yeah, so as you move your thumb around, there's no resistance, there's no catch under your thumb. Not a big deal, I guess, for my right thumb, but, you know, this might relate more to, you know, like first-person shooter games where you have to slide. All right, I don't even know what this is called. I just went and searched the App Store for whatever a first-person shooter game would be. If you play, you probably recognize it, so let's see. Oh, goodness, so.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, so here's wherever I put my thumb down, there's a directional. Oh, you know, it does its job exactly as it says it would do. Whoa! Oh, so where's my... Oh, I can shoot. That's a good guy. Let's find some bad guys. Oh, there's bad guys. Oh, oh! Whoa! Double kill. Alright. Alright, so those are the thumb sleeves. Okay, I get it. Whoa, who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Ha! Now I'm putting mine right back in the little thumb sleeve finger tree, but of course you could just ball these up and throw them in the little storage case and they'd be there handy. Alright, let's try the next item. Well, next up, let's take a look at this product they appropriately call the Grips, which are designed to be a grip so that you have, you know, kind of like your phone would feel more like a modern control Xbox or a PlayStation controller, I guess, right? So, alright, so little sleeve here. Let's pop this open. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? So, yeah, so around the back you can see that contoured and textured little grip there. It's just lightly rubbery. Doesn't give too much, but it has just enough give, so it feels nice. So it's not a hard plastic. It's almost like a heavy foam there. And then around the front, so this is designed to clip on the sides of your phone. Not clip, but adhere. So there's some 3M adhesive here. Now I'm going to read the description on their website. It says that you're supposed to, ideally, you want to put this on a thin case that you can clip on and off of your phone. So let's give it a try. Okay, so I've got the adhesive exposed, so let's grab my phone. And you can see, even though my phone has this big block of cameras, it's designed to just kind of sit right in there. Let's see, grab this one, sit it right in there. Okay, so flip it around the back. Oh, look! Oh, so you have this little ridge that you set your finger right up against when you're holding it. Yeah. Yeah, see that? So then, yeah, my fingers are right up under the edge here, so it kind of rests nicely. I don't have to grip the phone, it just lays in my hand. Huh, okay. All right, well, let's play some Donkey Kong. That is definitely comfortable. It feels like a controller. It's just laying in your hand. Yeah, that's, I guess, and you see, I could also be using my little thumb sleeves if I wanted to. Oh, here's my A button over here. Now this D-pad over here, that's the thing I'm looking forward to with their little pad. I'm looking forward to try. There's a, whoa, airball. Yeah, see, a D-pad with your thumb is so difficult. And in fact, one of these products is, one of these products is in fact a little trigger, a little thumbstick. So we're gonna try that in a second. And by the way, if you're curious, I was able to peel these right off the back of the phone. Didn't cause any trouble or leave any residue, really. Because if I continue to use these, I will do what they recommend to get a slimline case, and that way they can stay attached to it at all times. Now, I'm kind of saving my two favorites for last, but I want to take a look at this. I didn't know this was a problem for people who gamed on their phone. This is called a link cable. And I guess what they describe on the site is that if you're doing some gaming on your phone, that sometimes the wire can get in the way. So this is some sort of a rigid charging cable. Yeah, so as they describe it, it does 240 watt charging, 40 gig per second data transfer, but it's kind of, look, the idea, it's a USB-C, the idea is you can plug this into the USB-C cable of your phone, and then it rises up so it's not in your way, it's not coming out. See how it lifts it? Because your hand can still hold, and it reaches like around your finger. It's designed to do that. I guess it never occurred to me that you'd want to keep your phone plugged in and that wire would get in the way when you're doing that. And this also would accommodate, it would go in beside that little grip too. So nothing really hanging out the back, nothing behind it. So that's, you know, I wasn't sure that was, it felt like a problem they were making a solution for that didn't exist, but I guess I can get it. A little adapter here. All right. So that's the PuK Link Cable. So these are the PuK Triggers. And at first I thought, oh, is it some kind of a Bluetooth device or whatever? But I don't think so. I think what it does is it transfers screen touches onto physical buttons that it creates. So, yeah, so here are the triggers. You get a couple of them in here. Oh, so check this out. So it's got a clamp to hook it onto your phone here. And then it has these two little touch sensors here and here. And it actually is two discrete buttons. Like you have a trigger and a bumper, but they're the same kind of clicky button. Here's the right side. And as you click those, it's going to touch the screen there, I think. Let's see. So how do you clamp it on the phone? Just, no, I don't, I haven't set up a game to use this yet, but Look at that. So, so wait a minute. So hold on. Look, it's touching the screen when I do that. That's what wakes up my phone. So you configure the buttons to be under where those things are? Oh, now I'm super curious. Okay, so I'm customizing the layout in MAME here, right? So I don't know which button is which, but I'm gonna put the A button under this touch sensor. Whoa! Do you see it pushing the button under there? Okay, let's see. Oh, game over, I gotta start again. And this in combination with a thumbstick, see it pushing the button? And if I put the other one over there, that would be the other. And I can do the other side too. All right, here we go. A physical button, just like as reliable as touch. Look at this. That is, like, I still can't use I'm still no good at the thumbstick, but so with these, you could actually configure 4 on-screen buttons. Look at that. Okay, these so far are my absolute favorite. This is just, I hadn't considered, like I really thought this was going to be Bluetooth, but there's no configuration. As long as you can, in the software you're using, you can position the button where you want it, like I put the A up there. That's so much better than looking on the screen for a button down there. Oh, man. Okay, here is the one that I was most excited about checking out. So this is a thumbstick that's designed to go on your screen, somehow. Intuitive, magnetically self-centering thumbstick. Okay, yeah. What in the great googly moogly? Whoa! What? Oh, look, this stick actually comes with a complimentary little sleeve. What is that little, oh, there's a little screw in there, I almost lost it. Here. This looks like it might be a replacement part or something. I've got to figure out how to hook this thing up. Oh my goodness, I figured it out. So here's what we have. So this is a kit. This is a kit. I thought this was all attached, and it's not. Look at this. So this is like the carrying case. So this is a heavy magnet. Look, these aren't connected. This was a replacement piece that goes in there. That was what that little tiny nub was for, a replacement. This is designed to magnetically attract through your phone. So if the joystick is down here somewhere, and look, it's kind of sticking to my phone already. And then you put the piece down here, and as you move it, it self-centers. I move it. Oh my goodness. I had no idea it was going to work like that. All right, so let's see. I don't want to exit the game. So I'm going to move the back. So see, I'm going to move the back around until it puts it right on top of the center of that stick there. See that? And it self-centers. Oh, and can you see the little joystick behind it? When I move, how it self-centers? Okay, I need my thumbstick back. Hold on, I need the trigger back. I need the trigger. Okay, so I've just got this sitting on the back. Magnetically, it's self-centering this joystick when I pull it and move it. And then the A button, so coin, start, once more. And I can move that joystick. You know what? So now, here's my jump. And a joystick that actually feels like a joystick. Sort of. I mean, it's got less resistance, of course, but... And it comes back to the center, and you let go of it. Up. Go over here. And not have to look for where the button is. That's the first game changer. This stunned me. I did not know this little trigger would be so useful. That's going to run out any second now. There it goes. And then when I'm done, I can just take this off, slide this off. It just comes right apart together. Apart together? Is that a thing you can do? So if you have all of this, so here's my little, goes in there to keep it secure. And then, throw a little controller in there, throw little bumpers in there, whatever it is you want. Zip it up. Wow. I'll tell you, I really wasn't sure exactly what to expect. Look, phone gadgets can be gimmicky. You know, I've been to flea markets, I've been to places, and they can be kind of, you know, just cheap knockoff things that say they're going to do something. But okay, all right, maybe the thumb sleeves are gimmicky, depending on how you like to play. But like these products by PuK, like especially, man, these triggers and this thumbstick, I didn't know how they were going to do it, but now that I saw it, I'm like, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I have a button that was pushing a button on screen that was tactile, that clicked? Why didn't I have a magnetic adhesion thing that would self-center? It's just kind of genius, you know? And remember, if any of this interests you and you want to check it out, you are one of those folks that want to play on your phone, you don't want to carry around a separate device or a controller, if you go to GenXGrownUp.com/PuK, that's PUK, be sure you use promo code GXG at checkout. You can save 10% off your entire order. You just might end up deciding that a couple of these PuK accessories are must-have gadgets when you're gaming on your phone. Color me surprised. I was prepared to look at these things and go, oh, gimmicks, but that thumbstick and those triggers especially look like something that I could easily slip in my pocket and make playing old games on my phone or on the go that much more enjoyable and that much more doable, whereas as it is now, you know, again, I don't think I need those little sleeves to go on my thumbs unless it's cold out, but it's a really cool collection of stuff, and they offer bundles too, so you might find several things together that are worth picking up. You know, so check them out over at GenXGrownUp.com/PuK. Meanwhile, I'm going to throw links to some other videos we've done recently over my shoulders here, and here you can click on right now. I certainly hope you found something to enjoy in this video. Can't wait to talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.